What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Now, I actually have a very, very special guest. I have my brother here. Now, do we look the same? Hold up, what y'all see? This is my big brother. Y'all never seen him on the channel. This the one that be in the cut, making the money on the low, you know. Doing his thing.
ML, aka T-Dog.
You want to call you T-Dog, huh?
No, that's just one of, I got all types of shit, Yeah. Two Fred Exotics.
Oh, okay. Ooh, that's the business one. So
that's
you can look that one up.
All the time. For some of the coldest bullies in Michigan.
You sell the bullies?
Yeah, breed. No,
so say if somebody wanted to get into that, because what y'all don't know is so many ways to make money. People make money from breeding dogs. Like, I got a little cow farm. It's dog farms like that. You feel me? You don't even know that. Niggas making money. You feel me? Niggas.
Selling semen, studs. Stud credits.
You ever had your homie go get a dog? He like, hey, bro, you want a pit bull? A nigga probably breeding them bitches. He probably didn't, you feel me? He popping them motherfuckers for what, 400-500? He getting his profit.
Oh no, the bullies, they start off at $5K, $7,500, $10,000. Yeah.
The ones you sell?
Yeah. The exotic bullies.
Hey, you better get your job priorities right. Look, you at the crib wondering, man, what the fuck? I need to make some money.
We got deals.
You better do your thing.
The stud fees be typically starting off at $2,500, $3,500 and up. Some of the top in the country charging 75, 10 bands.
And that's just to give them the dog or give them the semen.
No, that's the semen. You paying for the semen when your dog come and eat to impregnate them.
Oh, okay.
Then you gonna turn around and sell the puppies.
So you saying you selling like the
semen
and making that much?
Yeah, per semen.
I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna switch my goddamn occupation. Y'all see me run around this bitch with doggies? All them motherfuckers got names and shit. I was selling them.
Bring one with me. On the strength of, but it's New Year's Eve, so I want to have them tagging along.
Oh, okay. Okay, so what else you do? You got the dogs?
Real estate.
Oh, okay.
Landscaping / lawn service.
So see, my brother, he like me and shit. He like a businessman. So if you ever want to learn business tips and shit, I literally talk to him. Every time I talk to him, every time I come back to Michigan, we have a nice convo. I learn something about some money every time. I swear to God, I haven't had one convo with my big brother when I ain't learned about some goddamn money. I'll be like, this nigga know everything. I need to know, son. Let me call my big brother. He gonna know this shit.
OG for real.
Like, you think an OG is the nigga in the street. Hey, do this for me, young fella. You feel me? Go in this crib for me and shit and grab that shit. Ain't gonna do nothing. Give you a couple dollars. That ain't your OG. That's a nigga using the fuck out of you. That's an old nigga using you.
No, you ain't necessarily using the person either. You know what I'm saying?
That's an OG?
I'm saying, shit, as long as the person ain't having you do nothing they ain't willing to do, they sell.
Oh, okay. So you saying like your OG got to show you first.
I'm saying as long as he coming from a pure standpoint, like if just because you doing something for him or whatever the case may be, it ain't a former user as long as they got the mindset they been there or they willing to do it themselves. If they know some shit that they want to do and they ask somebody to do it, now that's when you a straight up user. You feel me? So, cause I'm a humble person. Coming up, all the big homies used to ask me to do shit, go to the store and shit like that, cause I'm the youngest out of my generation. Yeah. But I always played my position right. I ain't never tell them, nah, I was the cool one. Like, oh yeah, what you need me to get? But in return, they always blessed me when it came to school trips, field trips, and shit like that. I can always go and scrape up a quick $100. Oh,
so you saying the OG give you $100?
No, I'm saying nigga, I come back in the days where motherfuckers was on the corner.
Oh. Hey, come on, giving you shit. I'm
saying, I grew up with the mentality of having enough game to play my position, learn.
You making money.
And then, no, I wasn't doing much. I'm just saying, because I was in school and shit, but the peers was in the streets. So when they asked me to do shit, I wasn't one of them little hoe-ass motherfuckers that'd be like, no, this and that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, what's up? My energy was always right. And in return, I was one, when it came to school trips and shit like that, I always had the money and had extra money to spend because I can go around and collect from 5 or 10 different people. Give me 20 from everybody real quick. 30 from everybody, 15. Scrap up some money when my homeboys barely can make the trip. You know what I'm saying? So everything is learning experience to build your character.
I got a lot of young niggas that watch me, you know, who from the hood and they just smoking weed, you know, I think mama crib, just living their life, you feel me? Trying to get into the world, want to put their toes into it, and I tell them all the time, like, there's so many ways to do it. You ain't got to go into the streets and be a hood nigga. You know how you just said, you know. You ain't got to do that shit. Do you feel like you still got to live that type of life if you in the hood, or you just way more shit you can make money with and make your life better? Do you see the purpose for the street life? Cause I don't see no purpose.
I was finna respond to you. First off, you got to be true to yourself. Don't be no follower. You know what I'm saying? Most people that's in the streets, they ain't in the streets because they choose to be. They just sleep. You know what I'm saying? They like a product of their environments. The Matrix. They've been programmed since they was young to adapt with society, what's cool to fit in. So they don't know no better. So if they ain't woke, they don't know what they doing is foolish. You know what I'm saying? They don't know. It ain't just, I don't blame the individual 100% because the government and everything they surround us, creating them conditions, and then the people controlling everything, they making it be in your best, make you think it's in your best interest to go with the trend. Like follow the rappers who rapping about violence and doing all this shooting and all that shit. That's what's being promoted. So the average person, they don't be knowing no better, but hell no, it ain't no good thing to go down that direction.
Nothing gonna come out of it, huh?
No, I ain't gonna say that because it's a small percentage. Now, out of 100 people, 2 to 5 will be successful.
And when you say successful,
I'm saying the average person who gonna choose to do criminal activities to make their income.
Yeah, I'm saying
they
like
ain't getting jobs and shit, so they out there in the streets, the streets to survive and all that shit.
So what would
it's
you
gonna
say?
Be a small percentage that actually be successful and don't catch serious cases or actually have some at the end. You know what I'm saying?
So you saying like if you is doing the shit, when somebody's successful with it, like what would that be? What would that look like? Like he ain't never get caught or some shit?
Yeah. Or even if he did get caught, he didn't get killed and he came home
and learned his lesson.
Not necessarily learned his lesson. He still came up somehow and he ain't fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So that person is one of the ones who probably made it. So just because you get caught don't mean once or twice or whatever. As long as you don't get that 20, 30 or something that's going to take you out the game. You know what I'm saying? All the way. But at the same time, it's a lot of people who in the streets who got the definition of being insane because all they do is keep getting out and repeating the same shit and they ain't had success. So I'm a person of wisdom and knowledge. So I be kicking with some of my homies and shit like, damn, I ain't knocking nobody who got another run in them or got another chance in them or however they feel because we all got to eat. But at the same time, it's a thin line between taking penitentiary chances to struggle. Now, if you struggling doing this shit, what is you doing? If you struggling and you doing penitentiary shit, something ain't adding up because you taking chances with your freedom when you can go get a factory job and probably be doing just the same amount, if not better. You know what I'm saying? Not to say that's going to be your career and salary, but it'll get you off the track of a high-risk situation with not that much reward for them in particular individually.
Telling y'all, nigga, my brother, that nigga done talk to a nigga. I know somebody in there goddamn like, this nigga right. Well, I could get a factory job. I'm only making $30 from this hit.
See, it's like this, man. It's a long race, not a short race. That's why they say the turtle win because it's high risk, but it's high reward. So a lot of people play that gamble, but I ain't knocking none of that because each is individual. I'm from the streets, but you got to keep in mind, you got to be looking at the statistics and the facts, and then like as far as how many people end up being successful doing it. So majority of the people gonna be the ones in the way. You know what I'm saying? And keep knocking their head then, and plus it's a whole new era. Shit always changing when snitching at a whole all-time high. You know what I'm saying? You say street in the streets to me, I gotta go there as far as they doing criminal shit to make their money. You know what I'm saying? Not just in the streets, like claiming to be in their streets. And it's another aspect. Some niggas who really don't get that much ain't focused on the money, but they gunplay niggas and
want to be hard, and they straight, but they ain't making $1 in that bitch.
Yeah, I mean, but you gotta respect some of them, because some of them niggas be about that gun life for real. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they might not be the niggas who getting all the money, but shit, they be fair to respect it through this bitch, because they don't be playing.
That's why the hood, a motherfucking thing. Niggas don't understand. These white people, they tell you, it's all about how you raised. Nigga, do you know how much shit a nigga see before he become an adult that'll make him even want to be tempted just to, you know.
No, see, the problem is the glorifying. Like, when motherfuckers get money, they shining. You know what I'm saying? And they don't know no better, so they overspend on shining. So they out here shining, doing all this extra shit in the hood. And then all the girls liking them and shit. So it's like damn, the other niggas like, damn, I gotta be the shit. I'm trying to sign and get all the bitches too. And then the bitches like, shit, I don't want no broke nigga and shit. So it's just a fucked up cycle. So it promotes itself perpetually. You know what I'm saying? And then it's even going to another level through the entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So that's why you know, shit, if the motherfuckers coming up off of all the violence and, you know, the rap talking about shaking ass all the time.
Shit, that's what you gonna see.
But hell yeah, it's really about, man, just being smart. If you're a person who don't live for the day and plan your life out and know how to plan for tomorrow, and it's always gonna be somebody that say some shit like, you only live once, you'll never know when you're gonna die. That's true, but shit, if I do end up living 10 years from now and 20 years from now, shit, I want to be up. So if a motherfucker making plans, it's chess, not checkers. If you making little plans and steps along the way, making progress on a regular basis, an individual go be successful. Especially if they 20, starting off and they young. If you you want to be a millionaire, it ain't that hard. If you got the mind, it ain't gonna be hard. You gonna get there eventually.
Yeah,
whether it's that time you're 30 or 40. Well, it ain't for, you know. I know a few. I just told a few of my little young niggas, like, y'all ain't millionaires yet, but it's in y'all, because y'all too young with too much ambition. Yeah. Shit, they 6-figure niggas, so ain't no way you ain't gonna be a millionaire, you know? Yeah, I already got the potential.
I look at being a millionaire. In the youth. I look at being a millionaire like this.
A multi one, but it ain't all about money either, because chasing the money, you gonna make sacrifices if you start having kids and shit like that. So then, you know, the sacrifice you gonna make with some of your kids, thinking, what was more important because you trying to do this, and then you only living one life. So by the time you looked up, you done lived to half that motherfucking. Wish you could go back and change a little bit of that shit, but it be like, so it's a yin and yang. The pursuit of the money, you know, shit. One of my cousins like that. I need to have make some more time for him, but them bills got to get paid. So shit, sometimes you can't even slow down. Cause them bills, when the cost of living up, you got to keep it going. You know what I'm saying? Gotta keep working and shit.
The average man who want to hang out and be around everybody, he making less than the person who gonna focus on that shit, pit it ahead of everything. Yeah, I can't hang out with you, but you know, you gonna cost me however much. You got that mindset for a year, you might make some money. You feel me? 2 years, 3 years.
Sometimes life about sacrifice. And then shit. But unless you the form of money you getting is through an activity where you can be sociable and going out and partying. So some people make money doing that. So that's a whole different thing. But if you're not making money like that, sometimes you might have to bypass some of the partying if it ain't bringing you money. You know what I mean? And be like, hold on, let me double down on these principles. You know, the blueprint is, you know, when you young, start working on your credit young as hell. Your credit, life insurance policy, lock one in early and shit, and then have a 3-year plan and go ahead and get you a mortgage, bank account, get some credit cards, utilize 30% or less. You know what I'm saying? And it's very important to get that life insurance policy.
Yeah, I got one.
Because the younger you get it, the cheaper it's gonna be. You know, you can lock in a premium rate, and then you can put utilize some of the assets after 3 years.
Yeah, you can go out with your homies today and party, go find some hoes, but really think about it. If you do this shit right now, say fuck that shit. I'm finna look up how to make some money. Not even try to pick a way. Just look it up. I guarantee you might say fuck that. I just figured out the way to make some cheddar.
Yeah, money all around. I said, can't.
It been plenty nights where I laid, we had the most incredible opportunity to go to a party, and you know you're gonna have the best time. I said, fuck that shit. I'm finna stay up, take a bath, figure out some shit, and that shit worked. And guess what? If I went to that party, I would not have, 2, 3, 4 months of success because I stayed up that night. That one moment you fucking pick to do some bullshit, like go do some bullshit, like for real, you might say, fuck it, let me open this door to this house, see what it got in the inside. That's the moment you might go to jail for 15 years just because an old lady was in that bitch and you done pushed her on the ground, now you attacked her.
Hell no. Hey, I'm sitting here saying, hell no.
Think about it. Fuck that bullshit when you got so much life to live and you don't even know what's coming. You can be a hood nigga now, you can be anybody, you can be a bum right now, but tomorrow for some reason, the nigga, you got everything. You hit the Mega Man, well, I can get any girl I want, I can get anybody. I look like fucking this wall. I'm ugly as hell, but I got this money, do whatever the fuck I want, make whoever I want happy. When you get money, it ain't even about making yourself happy, because when you do, you gonna remember back then, like, man, fuck that bullshit. I could have made this person happy. I would have made me more happy. So,
money and motherfucker, that shit. It's fucked up how it determines people's happiness or not. You know, that's why we got that psychological bias, a little bit of being controlled. But it's the reality of it, shit. Because I'm still trapped. You know what I'm saying? But at least I'm aware. But I'm getting myself to the point where I'm restructuring shit. You know.
Yeah.
Down south some more companies and gonna open up some more. You know, down south so I can have time to create something else. You know what I'm saying? Know how to shuffle shit, cause some take too much of your time, and then you gotta look at the overall picture of what you trying to do and what's gonna make you happy. You know what I'm saying? So invest in different shit that's gonna give you more freedom, less maintenance requirements. You know what I'm saying? So that's a person gotta know how to use their man and make money work for them.
I was gonna ask you one good question for the Divine Gang and shit, cause I know they want a story. They love these stories and shit. What's one of the craziest moments that you ever had happen to you that you can talk about? You know, something that's cool.
The homicide, you know they don't get no crucialer than that. You know, I caught a body and shit from somebody trying to rob me and shit, cause I'm known to be successful and you know when you in the hood, shit, and motherfuckers will try you eventually and shit. And I wasn't having that shit. And it was a shootout, and he ended up getting killed. And I got charged for second-degree murder and manslaughter and all that shit.
Yeah.
And then,
so real quick, tell me, like, when you was going out that day, did you think any bullshit was gonna happen? Did you think anything was gonna happen? Like, or you just thought it was gonna be a normal day, normal fucking day, I'm out?
yeah,
or you kind of felt some shit?
Yeah, I feel some shit. You know what I'm saying?
So that shit real? You really feel some shit when some crazy?
No,
shit
it wasn't that I feel something. Somebody told me days prior that somebody was plotting on me. So
oh,
you know
really?
What I'm saying? So I had I was already on P's and Q's, but you know. But
I couldn't even know. I wouldn't know what
niggas, so niggas fuck me. So it was like I heard somebody was plotting. Like, so I just take it out full heat and just was on point from that point on. From the next however direction, you know, high alert shit. Yeah. So, but it wasn't like I ain't going to offense if I was on, like, in case something do happen, because you hear rumors too, you know what I'm saying? But the simple fact, I was on point. Listen, the motherfucker to say something like that, I gotta be on point. So, and this motherfucker really tried the shit. So, when I was on point, because I had to have. No.
I tell niggas in my reactions all the time, you ain't safe in this world because you can never know what the next nigga next to you thinking in his brain. You can be in the fucking line, be late at the gas station. You went in that bitch to get a donut, some roll up. You got the best weed in the waiting for you, but the nigga behind you, he want to rob you because he see a $20 bill in your pocket. You finna pay for everything with that motherfucker. He think you got more. You pay for your shit, that's your last 20. You go outside, that nigga think that's some money now.
And facing the town was stressful and shit, but you know, I did.
So you ain't get self-defense?
No, I got manslaughter. I pleaded out to manslaughter. plea bargain.
So you don't get self-defense for that?
Hey, shit, it depends. I ain't have a legit gun.
Oh, okay. So if your shit legit, you would have got
And the
self.
shit happened outside in the premises and not in the house, you know.
So somebody can rob you outside and you can't just pop them.
It depends what state you in. Every state got different laws and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, I'm brilliant. I done came home, walked my shit down, got my record expunged. So my shit's so clear, you can't even look the shit up no more.
Wow,
like,
that's
it's
good.
crazy. I did good.
You perfect. So, anything else you want to say to me before we get out of here? I think they learned some lessons.
Shit, you know, I'm always got some. I got street stories, all types of shit for y'all. You know, elaborate on that shit one day. It's a lot of details to it. It's cruel. It's like, I don't want to go there and shit because, you know, the person did get killed. He got fabbed and shit. You know
Yeah.
So,
Okay, get
but
too
it
crazy.
is what it is. I mean, shit, you know, but it is what it is. I ain't no evil person. You got to protect yourself at all means, you know. I don't go on the offense. I ain't finna violate nobody, bully nobody, or terrorize no none of that. But
Yeah,
you
never
fuck
want
with me,
no
you go
niggas,
get,
huh?
hey, I ain't playing.
But
You know what I'm saying?
don't fuck with me.
Yeah, I got the small man complex. And they scared to admit it.
Like they say.
Like, I'm just talking shit, but no, I probably do, because I ain't never back down for nothing, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Never.
So I appreciate you coming on the Smoke Channel, smoking with me and vibing, giving some stories. If you want a part 2, want to come back, I'm going to be here for a week, so I'm going to try to get them back.
Yeah, I'm gonna bring the you go have some more footage anyway, cause I'm gonna bring the dog in tonight.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so y'all catch that on the vlog channel. Shit. What you want them to call
it's
you?
New Year's, it's going down.
Oh yeah, it's New Year's tonight.
T-Dog. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the T-Dog, you know.
Okay, that's my big
T-Dog.
T-Dog.
It's already I got a YouTube. Yeah, but I ain't been too active on that motherfucker. But
Just send me some links, I'll add them.
All right.
And they ain't sell the bullies, y'all heard them. He got a lot of stuff, so I'm gonna put all the links for that he sent me in the description for y'all. So whatever he picked, that's what y'all check out for him and shit. Just for the story, get y'all some hood story, teach y'all lesson and shit. I'm about to get out of here. I got another little one I'm about to light up and shit, get more higher. And in my night is New Year's and shit. So everybody have a happy New Year's. I'm gonna post this probably a couple days after, you know me. But yeah, I appreciate y'all. And yeah, you got anything you wanna say to them?
I got shit. We
go.
gonna add some more footage, some hood shit.
They probably know we talking about them. Little nigga. I'm like, Jesus, little nerd ass nigga.